So much for joining us tonight. It's being compared to Flint, Michigan, and tonight a small Louisiana town is still dealing with a water crisis of its own.
St. Joseph in Tinsall Parish has a water system over 100 years old. For decades, people who use that water have been dealing with rust, leaks, and discoloration, but most recently, lead contamination. The state stepped in, sending $9 million to make repairs, but clean water could still be months away. Tonight, KATC investigates what's it like to live with contaminated water. Breanna Molloy reports from St. Joseph.
Meet Ginger Grissom. Her mom opened this salon decades ago, and Ginger is trying to keep her legacy alive. But one look at the sink and you'll see why that's becoming difficult.
Since the water has been like this, I know Mama has lost all of her facial business.
We're told this is a good day.
It's cloudy. That to us is crystal clear.
One quick Google search reveals what it's like on a bad one.
This morning it was orange.
The water is so full of iron and manganese that it turned her white towels beige.
And this has got Clorox in it.
And her purple robes brown.
Who's going to want to put this one on?
And how many washes?
One.
To wash people's hair, Ginger brings gallon jugs from outside of town. But most people in town use a different system. Fresh water is dispersed in the city through 14 water buffalo tanks like this one. This is the man that keeps that system running.
How many you got?
Meet Carl Edwards. 6 days a week, he empties the tanks.
Yesterday, they used quite a bit of water.
Fills them back up again.
That's 400 gallons we just placed in this tank.
Then tests for chlorine.
3.3. The water's great. We are good. Job done good.
All this water is transported from another town 2 hours away. But before the water can be used, there's one last journey it needs to make. Meet Betty Lee Roberts.
And it ain't easy for me.
This is her journey.
I have had 2 surgeries, and I had to walk down there to get the water with a 5-gallon bucket.
Her tap water isn't safe to drink,
Catch it.
brush teeth, or wash dishes with. And like many residents here, she's a senior who can't afford a car. Today's a good day because her granddaughter's here to help her.
Right there mud.
But keeping the younger kids away from the construction,
They love that mud.
making sure they don't drink from the tap, requires constant supervision.
This water is dangerous. It's really ill.
But while conditions are hard, at City Hall, the mayor describes the situation this way.
We are fortunate.
That's because while St. Joseph is the first, they may not be the last.
So there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 systems in Louisiana that desperately need infrastructure repairs.
And while St. Joseph got an influx in state money, with more than $5 billion of infrastructure needs throughout the state, others may not be so lucky.
So the governor was kind enough to find resources to do all the repairs in St. Joseph. He doesn't have that ability to bring those kind of resources to all of those 400 systems that desperately need help.
In St. Joseph, government funding has encouraged many to stay.
We're trying to hold on for that reason.
But it's been a long road, and there's still a long way to go.
It ain't easy, okay? It's not easy at all.
Breanna Molloy reporting there from St. Joseph. Now, if construction is completed in September, the next step is repairing pipes in individual homes. Residents will have to pay for that, though, themselves. While Louisiana's water systems may face some big problems in the future, understanding what those problems are is the first step towards finding a solution. To help out residents and help them do that, we've compiled data from every water system right here in Acadiana. If you'd like to learn more about water quality where you live, head over to our database. You can find it at katc.com/water.